We'd traveled to ancient Arabia to find Salim al-Kupar, an ancestor said to possess the stealth of 40 thieves. No surprise then when Bentley's research revealed that this guy was a charter member of the infamous 40 Thieves. For once, it appeared we'd have plenty of backup to help out with this job. When we arrived, however, we were shocked to find that most of the thieves had already retired. Having made their fortunes and gotten older, these great thieves had decided to call it quits and enjoy their golden years in peace. What wasn't shocking was the unmistakable presence of Cyril the Paradox. Nasty-looking guards patrolled everywhere, and it was clear that something sinister was going on. After some detective work, Bentley had even worse news. No one had seen Salim al-Kupar for some time. He had been working with a few of the remaining thieves, but had simply vanished. So where was he? That was the first thing we needed to figure out.
Okay, Sly. Word on the street is that Salim al-Kupar was driven into hiding, but that he's still in the area. We need to figure out where he's hiding and then find out why. To facilitate that, I've built you a new toy.
Cool. Is it a robotic turtle butler?
No. After gathering data from your ancestors, I've been able to map the Cooper DNA. I've modified your binocucom with a new visual guidance system that I've programmed to detect anything with which Salim al-Kupar may have come in contact.
Wow, Bentley. That's some real science fiction.
Wow, I wonder if Salim was trying to see if he could summon a genie from one of these lamps. He must be really desperate. Activate your binocucom and scan the surrounding areas. Sly, that door definitely does not belong here. You'd better get a picture of that as well so I can analyze it. Okay, Sly, you should get out of there and head for the village while I sort this out. I've marked a... I still need some more data, Sly. Keep searching. Sly, use the binocucom. I'm detecting something near your location. This looks like a peaceful spot. I'll bet Salim uses this place for meditating. AccuCom! Sly, use the AccuCom. I'm detecting something near your location. You're in range. Use the AccuCom now, Sly. Well, Salim's obviously not neglecting his grooming. Quick, Sly, the AccuCom! There's something nearby! Sly, there's something close by! Use your AccuCom! Interesting. Looks like Salim recently took this camel for a test drive. Okay, Sly, I'm collating all the data, and it appears Salim is on a boat.
Greetings. You're Salim Al-Kapar, aren't you?
And who are you?
Well, that part's kind of complicated. I'm a thief like you, but I'm kind of new in town. How about you come back to my gang's hideout and I can explain myself?
How about you go lick a camel's hump?
Okay. Look, I know you're in trouble. I'm here to help. I can explain everything, but let's go where we can talk safely. Besides, you look hungry. How would you like some food?
Food? It was foolish of you not to mention that in the first place. Let's go.
Back at the hideout, introductions went quickly as Salim stuffed his face. He told us about his problem. Some new player calling herself Miss Decibel had rolled into town and started throwing lots of money around. It didn't take a genius to figure out who the time-traveling lieutenant was here. Salim and the 3 remaining thieves had decided to pull one last heist before disappearing into retirement, Miss Decibel being the target. Of course, with her technology, she had easily captured his thief brothers, and Salim had been trying to come up with a plan to free them ever since. Bentley uncovered some interesting background information. Miss Decibel had come from a wealthy British family. Her true love was classical music. Unfortunately, her complete lack of musical talent, coupled with an extreme temper, made for a volatile combination. After suffering a freak accident during a tantrum, she was left unable to play music normally. However, when she discovered she could control people with her hypnotic tones, a new criminal was born. She began using her devious talents to control others, forcing them to commit crimes for her. We told Salim about the paradox, and the whole thing made some strange kind of sense to him. The bad news was that he wasn't completely convinced that we were there to help him. I could see I was going to have to prove myself. Again.
Okay, apparently Salim lost a small fortune betting on the camels a while back and had to pawn his thief outfit. Sly, if we can buy that outfit back for Salim, I'm sure we could gain his trust. The shopkeeper is a security freak, a real head case. His place is a fortress and he never leaves. All business is conducted through a slot in the door. I think this is one time we're going to have to play it straight and pay the man what he wants. As you might imagine, his price is pretty steep. The shopkeeper will only accept payment in the form of flawless gemstones. 3 to be exact. The only gems of that quality around here are the decorative stones embedded in the city walls. I've located the 3 largest specimens for you. All you have to do is remove them, avoid the guards, and bring them to the shop. Just make sure those gems are still flawless when you get there. Good job, Sly. That's one huge rock. Just make sure you get those gems to the shop in one piece.
What do you want?
I'm here to buy the thief outfit.
Sorry, I do not believe one such as yourself could meet my price. Good day.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to go bet these gems on the camel races.
Wait, you have gems? Let me see.
Man, these rocks are so heavy, I can barely lift them. You want the gems? I want the outfit. Do we have a deal?
Indeed. If you want to purchase these old rags, who am I to object? All sales final, no returns.
Sly, I've been talking to Salim, and it's obvious that outfit is the key to his success. He claims it was once owned by a real genie, and that it could actually slow time. Fascinating. I wonder if it somehow influenced your ancestor Matthew de la Coupere's slow motion techniques. In any event, only someone possessing the famed Cooper focus can pull it off. While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability. Good job, Sly, although it seems we have another problem. Salim tells me that Miss Decibel is constantly changing the locations of the captured thieves, which makes them almost impossible to track. It's going to be... Hold on, Sly. I'm picking something up. Sweet sunspots. Sly, the paradox is here. He's meeting with Miss Decibel right now.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity for a little eavesdropping.
Great idea. Just one thing. That outfit won't fool these guards. They know the locals and they'll peg you for a stranger immediately. You should just stay out of sight.
Thanks for the info, Bentley. I'm on my way.
Sly, press the triangle button to use that sword. Way to go, Sly. Now you better get going. Sly, don't let anyone see you. If the guards see you, it's over, Sly. Don't let him get... If you fall behind, we're finished.
It is true that an elephant never forgets. Then it is also true that you are an unforgettable elephant. Yes.
I was hoping you would say that.
So, please tell me the operation is going according to plan.
Of course, everything is progressing splendidly. I have those raggedy little thieves completely under my control. I've never seen better forgeries. The documents they're producing are of the highest quality.
Perfect. Once I get them back to the present day and my royal lineage is discovered, my wealth and power will be unstoppable.
Well, there is one teensy little problem. We still need to feed our little worker bees, but our supplies are running low. The one who calls himself the Panther seems to work best when I feed him scorpion claws. Disgusting!
Yeah, very well. I shall have some delivered immediately. Whatever it takes to keep these vermin working. Oh, and one more thing. Tell your guards if they don't capture Cooper, I will have them all fired and then executed.
Sly, did you hear that? They're creating a false royal identity for Le Paradox in the present day. If that happens, he'll be close to
Watch where you're
untouchable.
pointing that trunk.
They also need a delivery. The Panther needs scorpion claws. Maybe we can make that work for us.
It must be yours, the camel hair. This desert is just one giant litter box.
I could swear I heard something.
A tube held tiny little stones.
Why, Zero, are you trying to...
I must remember to bring a handkerchief next time. Have you lost weight, my dear? You look at least 100 pounds lighter.
Oh, I do suppose that's true.
Tell me, what do you think of this little sand pit?
Well, darling, this dry environment plays absolute havoc with my sinuses. My music practice has been atrocious lately. Would you like to hear that?
Not really, but I want you to hear me. Do not fail me like those other idiots, Sherry. I'd hate to see you stranded here permanently.
Oh, I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Good, because the others have failed. Even Penelope, and she was the smart one. But now I have to turn my back on her. You understand.
Oh, yes, of course. Everything will go precisely as planned. Although, I must trouble you for some camel cheese. Absolutely horrid stuff, but the thief called the Tiger seems to rely on it, and our reserves are almost depleted.
Can't we just starve these filthy hoodlums into submission? Yeah, fine. I will send a delivery boy.
Or a delivery. Sly, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Right, you look so...
Camel cheese? Ew!
You should warn me before you do that.
Stupid guards! Can't even whistle a decent melody.
So, any more requests?
Oh, no, sweetums. I believe that's all. As soon as the documents are complete, I will deliver them personally.
Magnifique! Then I should have them very soon.
Oh, wait. There is one last itty-bitty little thing. The one called the Lion seems to favor cobra tails. And you know how troublesome those are to obtain.
Fine, you shall have them. But I had better get those papers quickly.
Boy, I'd hate to be the guy that has to collect the cobra tails.
What a delightful day for a stroll.
Sly, I've got a crazy idea. That outfit may not work on the guards, but I bet outsiders like Le Paradox and Miss Decibel wouldn't know the difference. She's expecting deliveries for the thieves, right? Try using the outfit to impersonate the delivery boy. If they buy it, we'll know where the thieves are being kept.
Excellent idea, Bentley. And just to ensure it's foolproof, I'm gonna use my
No, Sly, don't say it.
Italian accent.
I said crazy, Sly, not suicidal. While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability. Sly, press the triangle button to use
And who is this little peepsqueak?
Yes, identify yourself immediately.
It's me, the delivery boy. You were called?
I don't recognize your scruffy features.
The other boys are out to sick. There's something about the snake bites.
Is there something wrong with your voice?
No, I've talked like this my whole life.
How droll.
I see. Well, if you're really the delivery person, then you would know the usual orders, no? What food does the panther require?
Why, the panther loves the scorpion claws.
He appears to be legitimate.
Thank goodness. Here are the delivery locations. Hurry up, please.
Sly, it's a good thing we're in Arabia, because in Italy that accent would be considered a felony. Now let's go rescue those thieves. Okay, Salim. We know that Decibel has the Panther somewhere in that tower. Trying to go through the palace itself would be impossible. Luckily, this carpet shop is going to save us the trouble.
Ah, yes. Honest Hassan's Carpets. He owns many, many shops, but he is not so honest. Trust me. In fact, we used to run a flying carpet scam where he would pretend to be...
Kind of pressed for time here.
Fine. Please continue.
So, according to my diagrams, the shop is connected to the tower. There's a vent system on the side of the building. All you have to do is crawl through the vents, and it will lead you straight into the shop. From there, you can make your way through the shop's interior to the tower.
You make it sound so easy. I would like to see you crawl through vents when you are my age.
Talk to you inside the shop. Good luck.
I wonder if this Bentley will have me jumping through hoops next. First, I grab the rope. Then I press the R2 button to climb up or down like lightning.
Wait, this room doesn't match my blueprints. It must have been renovated recently. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Oh, by Aladdin's beard. Do you not know that rule number 37 in the Thieves' Handbook is expect the unexpected, foresee the unforeseen, predict the unpredictable?
Keep your turban on. My sonar readings show an old passageway through a cave system beneath the floor. Let's see. Massive payload, angle of incidence, relative humidity divided by 2. Got it. Salim, if we could drop that pallet of carpets in the corner, it should smash a hole in the floor straight through to the caverns below.
We? It seems that I will be doing all the work.
How about we just talk when you reach the passageway?
You're mine!
Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? If only I had a magic lamp, I would wish for this job to be over.
Whoa, those are some giant Diablo scorpions. Nasty. You probably just want to avoid them, but destroying those nesting mounds will clear them out. Keep moving forward and you should reach the base of the tower.
Shall I bring you back some scorpions, Bentley? They taste just like chicken.
No thanks. I'm trying to cut back. Keep going, Salim. The tower entry point is just above your current position. All right, Salim, you're in. Now you just have to make your way to the top of the tower.
Of course, climbing, my favorite.
I don't see an access point, but that lever looks worth investigating. And be careful not to stir up the scorpion nests in here.
I would much rather be riding a camel with 3 humps. A thousand thank yous once again for this most excellent idea. Oh, cobras in baskets! The perfect gift! Oh, cobras in baskets! The perfect gift! All these blades and traps! Just what an old thief wants to see! At least this lucky fellow is getting some rest.
You're almost there. Just a little further. Your friend is in a kind of hypnotic trance. The strange sonic frequency modulations emitted by that device are causing it. I've seen this type of thing once before on a mission in Prague. But this is on a whole new level. Mind control by music. It's genius. Well, evil genius.
Then all hope is lost.
No, we just need to disable the device before freeing him. But we have to proceed carefully, or we risk turning his brain into jelly.
What is this jelly?
Oh, sort of like Baba Ganoush or hummus, but fruity.
Ugh.
Exactly. Just give me a closer look at that thing so I can turn it off. Great, Salim. I'll take it from here.
Commencing hack. Password, please. Warning. Password accepted. Systems are go. Hack complete.
My brother, are you all right?
Oh, my head. Where am I?
You have been imprisoned, hypnotized, and compelled to create forgeries by that evil elephant. But I have freed you from her mesmerizing music. With, some assistance.
That's nice. I'm hungry. Did you bring me anything to eat? Perhaps some nice roasted scorpion tails? Maybe some camel milk?
Amazing! I climb halfway to the stars to rescue you, and you expect camel milk? Why do I bother?
Sly, this is going to get dicey. Security has definitely been beefed up. Those turrets are too well protected to attack directly. Ordinarily, I'd hack the security system, but that might take some time, and we need to hurry. There's no telling when Decibel might move the lion again. This may be our only chance.
So, what are you thinking, Bentley?
I think we need to use some smoke and mirrors. Minus the mirrors.
Meaning...
I'll use the RC chopper to drop smoke bombs at strategic points, which should keep the turrets from seeing you. Then, since Salim knows this city like the back of his hand, he can guide you to a secure location.
Hopefully he's had his nap today.
Just make sure you get to a safe spot before the smoke clears, otherwise you're gonna be missile bait. I can drop smoke bombs with the R1 button, and boost my speed with the L1 button.
All right, Bentley. Bombs away.
Nailed it! That's what it's about. Oh yeah, right on the button. Right on target. How do you like them smoke signals? Look at...
Good job, Bentley.
Okay, Sly, it's all you.
Okay, Salim. We're on.
Follow me closely, and don't fall behind.
Don't worry about me. I'll be right on your tail.
The speed boost will get me out of trouble and away from enemy attacks.
Cover, pal.
Airmail! Talk about a smoke break! Direct hit! Nailed it! Miles away! Oh yeah, right on the button!
All right, it's go time, Sly.
Age before beauty.
No, you mean wisdom before youth.
Would you two get going?
Just waiting on the wise guy, Bentley. Time for the smoke, buddy.
Look out below! Airmail! That'll smoke about! Talk about a smoke break! Direct hit! Miles away! Nailed it! How do you like that?
This is it, Sly. The lion's just ahead.
Open sesame.
That outfit makes you a better thief, Sly, not a genie. Now, why don't you help me with this door?
Close sesame.
So you got lucky.
Whew! The stench in here is making my eyes water. I feel sorry for your friend. That Decibel is really cruel.
Well, unfortunately, that might be the lion's socks. He always hated doing laundry.
Oh, well, maybe she was just protecting her sense of smell.
Okay, Sly, get to that device so I can free this guy. My hacking magic.
Yes, I just gained a valence shell.
Level 7. Systems are go.
Fragment your hard drive.
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I was being charmed like a snake and could not break free.
That was no nightmare, my friend.
Salim, you were in my dream too. You brought me many delicious snacks.
What is with you guys and all the food?
Salim, who is this insolent pup?
Oh, don't worry about him. He is a friend who helped rescue you. In fact, he is my assistant.
Assistant? What are you talking about?
Sly, play along. It's better if less people know what's going on anyway.
Great. It's gonna be a long day.